And we're joined by Inspector Maryse Quesnel. You are the OIC for this show, and I just wanted you to explain to me how this works. You roll into a town like Kelowna with how many horses?
36 horses.
Put them up in a place like a curling club to eat a bit of hay. How does that all work, and how does it get from truck to show?
There's a lot of logistics involved in moving 36 horses from Ottawa to the rest of the country. So they travel in 3 semi-trailers, 12 horses per truck, and we have a 4th trailer with the equipment. So the tack required for each horse and the equipment that we require to feed them and to clean their stalls. So when they arrive, you'll see later, horses are unloaded and put in the stall assigned to them for the duration of our stay in Kelowna or wherever we end up going before or after that. Yeah.
So my understanding is they'll take up residence in these stalls here, and when it's time for the show to get going, they'll have a little warm-up nearby and then just walk through the town over to Prospera Place?
Yeah, so for Kelowna, that's the situation. So the warm-up area is right here outside the curling rink. So we'll be getting them saddled up and ready for the show. We'll be warming them up like any athlete. They are to warm up before a performance. And then we'll be, because in this case the show site is a bit away from the stabling area, we'll be walking through the streets to the show site and perform at the arena.
Oh, I enjoy all the shows. In fact, a lot of the small town shows are some of the best memories as well. And it's always fun. Like, for me personally, coming into Kelowna is a big thrill. It's where I used to work, so it's... But even along the way, though, we've hit so many small towns that I probably never would have visited had it not been for the ride. But a lot of those are some of the most enjoyable stops along the way.
One neat thing I'm hearing about this show is when it's getting near time for the show, you'll do a little warm-up outside the curling club, and then it'll be like parading over to the Prospera through the streets.
That's what I've heard, yeah, and that's kind of unique. We have done that a couple times in the past. And last year we were in Banff and we did something similar. So that should be exciting, yeah.
Approximately 90% of our riders don't have equestrian experience before coming to the musical ride. So they spend the first 6 months training while the ride is on tour right now. And then once they join the ride, they will be touring for 2 years with the musical ride. Some of them can stay a 3rd or a 4th year and continue on a bit longer before then returning to general duty police work or anywhere else in the country for other duties with the RCMP.
And that is a lot of touring, right? I mean, how long does the tour go on for?
Each year the tour goes on approximately from May to October. We concentrate on a couple provinces a year or areas. So for example, this year we do Ontario and British Columbia. Next year we'll be touring Quebec and Alberta. So we cannot do the whole country each year. It would be too much to cover. So yeah, we're in British Columbia right now for 7 weeks. And the following year we train in Ottawa before hitting the road again from May to approximately October and continue on every year like this.
Well, it's so great to have you. Inspector Maryse Quesnel, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for watching Kelowna Now.